Yes, footballing community, welcome back to Loaded Cannon. AlbertJTV fan cam here. Arsenal 5, Nottingham Forest nil. Back to winning ways. Dominant display, people. That's what you want after a bounce back defeat in the week on Thursday away to PSV. I was confident coming into this game despite Forest's fantastic result against Liverpool last week. Nottingham Forest have only scored one goal away from home in the Premier League this season. So I was confident Arsenal could put Nottingham Forest to the sword and again started the game on fire, actually, those first 5 minutes. Very fast start, very dominant display, very good in possession. Saka and Martinelli dangerous as always. Brilliant goal by Martinelli. When you're playing a front three, what you want is your opposite wingers to come in and condense the pitch when balls are coming in from wide areas. So great crossing by Bukayo Saka. Fantastic header from Martinelli. We get the flying start and a great tribute to Pablo Mari there, as you saw in the celebration. But Saka comes off injured in the game. And I personally felt, from an attacking impetus point of view, I thought Arsenal flatlined a little bit. The build-up became a little bit more pedestrian, a little bit more patient. Forest sat very deep, no attacking intent whatsoever. But again, we found ourselves in a position where we're 1-0 up in the game, in the first half especially, and we don't get the second goal. But listen, we're going ahead at 1-0 at half-time and start the second half on fire. 2 goals within the space of 5 minutes. Very pleased for Reiss Nelson. Not only to get some game time, but to make an impact. And you want players to come in and give the manager a headache. And he got a couple of goals. And one thing I noticed with Arsenal today, if you look back at our goals we scored today, they weren't flukes. There's some really good possession, good football, good attacking football, good build-up play. Thomas Partey, that glue in the midfield that just knits the team together. He was very good today. Like I said, very pleased for Reiss Nelson to get a couple of goals. Jesus, even though he didn't get the goal and he tried, he did assist a few times, but he just needs that goal. Was it over 490 minutes without getting a goal now? Last goal was against Spurs. But I think with Jesus, for me, quickly, what he's doing for me as a striker, and I played striker once upon a time in my life playing football, he's finding himself in areas where he doesn't need to be. You need to be in the effective areas of the pitch, and he's picking the ball up too deep. So when we're in the attacking final third, he should be in spaces occupying the opposition centre halves, and he's not there because he's doing too much work in other areas of the pitch. Although he's infectious and great energy, he needs to be in the right areas at the right moments. And for me, that's why, he hasn't probably scored the goals should be scoring in the last few games. Just need to get him playing a further 10-15 yards up the pitch and the goals will come for him. But listen, we get the 2 quick goals after the quick start in the second half, and that game was over then. We got to put teams to the sword. We need to make a statement and an impact. Irrespective of where Forest in the league, you can only beat the teams that are in front of you. But very good moments of football, made a plethora of change in terms of substitutes to give game time to people. Ben White was solid again at the back, fantastic again, brilliant display. Erdogan was quiet but got the goal, which is important. And like I said, with Arsenal, it was about bouncing back and stamping home your authority. And you know what I like the most? Another clean sheet, and the first at the Emirates this season in the Premier League, I believe. Won our opening 6 games in the Premier League in terms of home games. Momentum is key in football. We need to continue that momentum. But people, drop your comments down below what you thought of the game, your player of the match. Oh, tough for me. Partey, Reiss Nelson, one of those 2 for me. But like I said, Ben White was very good again as well. Most importantly, a clean sheet, which is what I like, man. So yeah, people, drop in the comments what you think below. That's me, AlbertJTV, over and out for Loaded Cannon. See you soon, people. Come on, you Gunners.